TNA found a way out to survive once again? Well, I hope so. I do, because you know what? The only thing I want to see, though, Dixie caught out of the picture, and, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing TNA rebranded, but I don't want to see the business go completely kaput. I want to see it be revitalized, rejuvenated, and rebuilt. But here is breaking news. Viewers and subscribers here on Sean's View Entertainment. I work around the clock to keep you in the know, prolific, consistent, and dedicated on this channel. Please go check out my previous video to this one, WWE News and Rumors, the WWE Report. It is very crucial that you check out that video right now. Huge updates on Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Major updates on Triple H and Seth Rollins. You're going to go want to check out that video before this one. Please go check that video out right now. The Fight Network has issued the following statement. Toronto. Anthem Sports Entertainment Corporations, the parent company of Fight Network, today confirmed that it recently made a working capital loan to fund the operations of TNA Impact Wrestling. Fight Network is a licensee of TNA programming for broadcast in the U.S., Canada, and other international markets, and is also exclusive license of TNA for streaming internet-delivered TV. Fight Network has also offered to provide TNA Impact Wrestling with funding to repay the loans made by Mr. Billy Corgan and is positioned to provide additional transitional assistance to the company. TNA is a strong property for Fight Network as a licensee and a global distribution partner, and we have been a keen interest in seeing the company not only survive but continue to grow and thrive alongside our own growth, said the CEO of Anthem. We are hopeful that the company can soon get back to doing what it does best, which is produce great wrestling content. Well, I'll tell you what, that's the part they got right here, is great wrestling content. Everything else about TNA and their choices and their hardships and, you know, bad business decisions and bounce, you know, it's just compensation. And note that this only takes care of the debt to Corgan and not TNA's debt to RLX Media, Audience of One Productions, American Express, the Navier Corporation, etc. But it's a life raft that will presumably lead to the resolution of Corgan's lawsuit. So, ladies and gentlemen, in essence, I guess now we can see where Billy Corgan is coming from, you know, with the lawsuit. I mean, TNA has a plethora of problems and differences, and they have a lot of choices they got to make. But, you know, is TNA once again going to stand the test of time? A report came out earlier today that TNA is planning to run tapings in 2017. Once again, viewers and subscribers, I don't want to see this company go completely dead. Listen, I'm not the biggest TNA fan, but I don't want to see wrestlers and girls, women without jobs. You know, they got families just like I do. But, you know, there needs to be different structure, different strategies, different planning. You know, just the whole picture of Impact Wrestling. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, TNA can change their logo, they can change the meaning, they can change this, they can change that. But, you know, with Billy Corgan as the head, I mean, and wasn't there rumors that, or this is reported that he had a wrestling company that kind of failed? Well, I think you learn from your mistakes. It's just Billy Corgan, I think, has more of a sense and savvy. He has his finger more on the pulse button than a Dixie Carter would. But, ladies and gentlemen, the developments keep on getting more conflicting. They keep getting more involved. They keep getting more interesting as it concerns Impact Wrestling. And my viewers and subscribers urged me, Sean, please cover TNA, the news and the rumors in Impact Wrestling. And that's what I'm giving you. And whatever happens with TNA, whether they go out of business, whether they survive again for the upteenth time, or they are rebranded under the vision of Billy Corgan, I will stay to cover Impact Wrestling. As long as people like, comment, subscribe, and share the Sean's View Entertainment, because, quite frankly, I don't want to end up like Impact Wrestling, potentially having my channel dropped. So we're going to see what happens. Your comment, your opinions. I have under 2 weeks to improve on this channel. Help me out, subscribers. I can't do it alone.